Welcome back to Answers Excel Academy. Today I'll be showing you how to use the fuzzy tool in Excel to match data that's similar but still has some differences. In my example here, I have this spreadsheet, this table containing company names, their account numbers, and the outstanding balances that these companies owe me. And in my second spreadsheet, I have a list of companies. These are the same companies, and I have their customer ID. Now, I would like to find the customer ID of these companies based on how much they have to owe me. So I'd like to add a separate column over here based on their customer ID so that I can determine which customer I need to charge what amount. The issue is that the company names listed over here vary slightly with the company names listed over here. So for example, Apex Financial Group is listed over here. If we try to find it over here, it's Apex Financial Group Ltd. Similarly over here, this is called Horizon Digital MKTG, whereas over here it's called Horizon Digital Marketing. Another example is this is called Ironclad Manufacturing in this spreadsheet, but over here it's called Ironclad Manufacturing Inc. So as you can see, these business names are similar, but they're not the exact same. So until I can match these business names with this Excel file, I won't be able to import the customer IDs into this Excel file. And so in order for me to be able to achieve this, I will need to do some sort of matching. Now this is when VLOOKUP and XLOOKUP fail. They won't be able to help out. So we need to be able to do something else. In our case, we're going to be using Power Query. And within Power Query, we're going to be merging the data sets together using the fuzzy matching function. So let me show you step by step how we're going to achieve this. So the first step I want to do is to name these tables. So right now this is called table 1. So I'm going to change the name to accounts. And this table over here is called table 2. So I'm going to change it to CRM, which is Customer Relationship Management. And once I've done that, it's going to become a little bit easy for me when I'm bringing these tables into Power Query, which I'm going to be doing next. So now I'm going to go ahead into the Data tab with my cursor in one of these cells within the table. I'm going to simply go over here and select From Table Range. And as you can see, now this table is loaded up into Power Query. Now we're simply going to click on this button to close and load. It's going to open a separate spreadsheet, but that's okay. We don't need this spreadsheet right now. It's simply storing the table into Power Query using this spreadsheet. Now I'm going to go into the accounting table, do the same thing. Click anywhere within the table, go into the Data tab, and I'll click over here to get the data from the table or range. Now this is also uploaded into Power Query. I can simply close and load this as well. And now I'm going to go ahead and rename these spreadsheets to Power Query, so PQ, just so that I know what these are referring to. Now we can go ahead back into our Data tab, into Get Data, Combine Queries, and Merge. I'm going to select the Accounts table because I want this to be the main table. And I'm also going to select the CRM table, which I want to be the secondary table. I want to generate a master table which has all of the rows from my accounting table, but only the matching rows from my CRM table. So that's why it's all from first, matching from second selected over here. Now I'm going to select Use Fuzzy Matching to perform the merge. I'm going to go into Fuzzy Matching Options, and automatically this is selected to 0.8, which is our threshold in default. Now 0 means everything's going to match. 1 means only perfect matches will be tolerated. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to change this up as needed. So I'm going to go ahead and first of all, I'm just going to select the columns from both tables which we need to match. Company name from accounts, customer name from CRM. Currently we have 8 out of 15 rows matching. I'm going to change the similarity threshold. Currently it's 0.8. I'm going to change it to 0.7. Let's see what happens. Now we have 9 out of 15 matches. Let's try changing this to 0.6. Okay, so now we're getting 15 out of 15 rows matching, which is a good sign. So I'm going to press OK here. and this loads up our master table. Now what I want to do is I want to explode this table, so I want to open it up. So I'll click on this button over here, and I want to get all columns, the customer ID and the customer name as well. So I'll press OK. So now we can see the company name in the accounting table, and we can match it to the customer name in the CRM table. So I'm going to grab this column actually and bring it right beside this column so we can match side by side. And I'm going to go ahead and bring the customer ID and bring it to match the right beside the account number as well. So as you can see, we have some similarities. Silverline Construction Co., Silverline Construction, True North Analytics, True North Analytics. So we do have some similarities. It's being able to match these. Now I'm satisfied with how the table looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and close and load. And as you can see, it brings the table into this separate spreadsheet over here. And this is how it looks like. So we use the fuzzy tool to match two different data sets, this one and this one, using the similar company names, the customer names, and we were able to match and find out which customer ID corresponds to the companies in this table and create a master table that looks like this using the fuzzy tool in Power Query. I hope you found this video helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you shortly on the next video.